Hello everyone. Happy St. Patty's Day. I know I had a different stream name planned for today, but then I remembered that it was St. Patty's Day. So, of course, we had to celebrate it. Let me just reorganize. Let that finish. And then add a little. Okay. Relaxing vibes are now on. Geez. I very, very desperately tried to get the computer audio working through the effect pedals. I finally got everything. I got all the cables, all the reamp boxes. I plugged it all in and nothing. Didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work. It was supposed to work. You plug it in and bada bing bada boom, it makes sound. But it didn't. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out on the weekend. But in the meantime, we have our synth, we have our kalimba, and we have our vibes. And that is all we need. We don't need no stinky computer audio because we have... Oh, that's loud. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. And bum. Crash. Hey Remi, my brother won't be here for a while. Ah, that is unfortunate to hear, but it's good to see you, Crash. I was just complaining about my reamp boxes not working. They were supposed to work. They were supposed to be working for in time for the stream, but they didn't work. Okay, these bird noises are a little bit too much. Go away, birds. Much better. But yes, I am very glad we are doing a nice, good old relaxing musical stream. Because I was kind of rushing right up until just now. I was in a rush trying to get that working along with the thumbnail and all that good stuff, but we got a good thumbnail, pretty decent. And reamp box not working, but you know, whatever, we're gonna make it work. Let's turn down this. Let's turn up this. The birds are still making noises. I thought I turned it down. Okay. Bird noises, gone. Deleted. Out of existence. Good to see you too. Yes. Today, or this time, is the best time of the day. Right? Wait, Remi, have you ever seen a storm in the dream world? What sort of storm do you speak of? The one inside a dream or outside of a dream? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I am tired. A dream storm. I don't think I've ran into one of those just yet. I ran into plenty of storms inside dreams when I'm exploring the dream islands, but I have not ran into a dream storm in itself. So maybe I'll keep an eye out for that. still hear bird noises. Okay, we're done with this one. Let's try Whispering Trees. Ooh, this one sounds nice. Let's see. I turned off literally all of the birds, and it's still making bird noises. What about this one? This is a very spooky forest. No, thank you. Oh no, silence. Ah. I call it a dream storm because it creates dreams and puts stuff randomly in, but it works together, therefore the name Dreamstorm. I have not seen one of those just yet. The stream's current birth rate is lower than recommended. No, it isn't. Don't lie to me. I know it's 9,500. Get out of here, Google. Can't bamboozle me. What about this one? Ah. Wave noises. I like waves. We're vibing with this one. In theory, it's the nucleus of a dream. My theories, by the way. I am sure I will at some point make a video explaining some of the background science and stuffs behind my world. However, that is at some point in the future. Hi, feminine male Foxy. Head pats, Remi. Hello, Evney. It's good to see you too. We are enjoying the vibes of St. Patty's Day. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Did I arrive at wrong time as his soul lift his body? It is a holiday. It is good old St. Patrick's Day. The day of the Irish and the day of the Saint Patrick. I don't know what he does or what he did, I know it's a holiday. I didn't realize it until like yesterday. And I'm like, hey, if it's a holiday, I'll try to make it a holiday themed stream. I don't really have anything very Irish sounding, but I said screw it and did it anyways. Dream graveyard, meaning I have less chance to see a dream storm. I think perhaps. Who knows? It is a mystery. I missed an F stream as I had heavy work day. That's a shame. It was a nice stream. We ended it with some very relaxing vibes. I very much enjoyed them. Doctor. Letter so small, Doctor. I'm gonna call you Dr. W. Hello, Dr. W. It's good to see you. Remi is PC gamer. No, yes, I am indeed. I stream on the PC, cause I like mini PCs. They're very nice. Oh, that's right. The habit still has collect mode on, doesn't it? Yeah. A little bit too much going on there. Ah, much better. It was remembering a little bit too much. Vibes. I need to prepare for the streams more on the weekend. The whole doing it last minute thing, not the best idea. Puts a little bit too much stress right before the stream. And it's like, I must proceed forward quickly. Now YouTube is yelling at me that I'm not giving it enough bitrate, even though I have the bitrate set correctly. Is there any issues with the stream that you guys are seeing? Am I pixely? Or am I freezing? Okay, we're switching to the synthesizer. Mr. Columba got a little bit too boring too fast. Sorry, Zig ladders. I don't speak, is that acrylic? I can't read acrylic. Russian. Not necessarily. There's a lot of different countries that use acrylic script, and it's just that that's the most common you see. Okay, we have reset the memory. And we're gonna go and try for something more ominous. Oh, go, stop. That does not sound good. Why is it so assy? Hello, Gerard. Does Remi emulate Nintendo or other titles from Sony or Microsoft? Last thing I emulated was like an old PlayStation 2 game. I remember I played it a very, very long time ago. And it was like a little like an RPG about like exploring a spooky island, and like you gotta collect like different rings, and the rings all have little special powers. That was a very fun game. Looking back, pretty bad of a game. Pretty basic, but I remember having a lot of fun with it, and I very much enjoyed it. But that was like 5 years ago I played that. The repeats happen a little bit too much. Alright, let's start completely dry. Okay, I can't really hear that. Why does it sound off? Would Remi consider purchasing a Stream Deck or Steam Deck? That's the little handheld PC that Valve just released a little bit ago, right? It seems cool, but I mean, I don't see myself practically using it very much, so I would say that's gonna be a no for me. Wow. It's a little bit too choppy. So if I remember correctly, we have the microcosm running into the habit, so it's remembering all the sparkles. So we need to make sure that we're picking out very good sparkly noises to feed into it. And happy sparkly noises sound a bit better than ominous sparkling noises. So we're going to go back to the key of C. And we're going to try. Hello, Lil. Gibbs, Remi, head pats. Kappa, kappa, kappa. Thank you. After the Switch era ends, I will purchase a Steam Deck and emulate a lot of titles, especially if there will be light or smaller design of it. Yes, that does seem like something that a lot of people are doing. Seems to be pretty perfect for emulating games. If I'm gonna be emulating things, it's probably just gonna be like, I don't know, PS2 games. Happy noises. Who's a happy synth? Who's a happy synth? Where's my habit manual? There we go. Grumbling echoes. Let's try giving that a go. Echoes that dissolve a little more with each repeat can be used subtly or for evolving granular effects. I see. Let's see. Oops. Wave noises You have to quiet down a little bit. The echo is really crumbling though. Let's increase the amount of repeats there are. We should be able to hear it better in theory. What if I turn it way up? Okay, let's set up our synthesizer how it is normally instead of the special configuration we did last time. Wow. Where are my cables? Hey. I have so many things everywhere. How did I have it set up? My memory isn't the best. There's a lot of possible combinations here. Let me turn up the ambiance while I exercise my brain. Wow, listen to that ambience. Wowie wow. brain hurty. Okay, we're just gonna go with a super nice basic configuration. We're not gonna even worry about the habit. The habit can, I don't know, vibe on its own. There we go. Remi goes, bah. Peace. Hello Zan, it's good to see you. We are we are trying our best to vibe. Our pedals are not vibing with us. They're giving us some problems and they're giving us a little bit of attitude. It's good to see you. It's good to see you too. Ba-da-ba-bum. See, the synthesizer hat is happy to see you too. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay, maybe let's change up the ambient background noises because the shoreline is a little bit bleh. Where's Black Hole? Black Hole is really cool. Come on. Alright, we'll try this one. I'll try. Let's try this one. You know, I have a search feature. Dun dun dun. Black hole. Bum bum bum. There it is. Maha. Get out of here. Sea noises. We don't need you. Ah. Okay, there we go. Let's turn on this. And then let's turn on the black hole. How spooky. I tried to make this a St. Patrick's Day themed stream, but I immediately got distracted by spooky space background noises. So we're having St. Patrick's Day in space. Remi goes. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. That is the sound of me head patting your head. Let's check the different presets. Distant explosions. Do you hear that? That is so spooky. Okay, we're gonna go with... Actually, let's look at the other two. I have Hands of Time. What does this sound like? No. I'd not expect Hands of Time to be smooth jazz. This one is called Osmosis. A subtle hum hides behind the sparkling bells. Locate it first. Concentrate on it for a while. Then hum along. Use the same pitch. Osmosis Jones, right? That was a good show. That was a good movie too. It made biology fun. Just like Magic School Bus. Beep beep. Okay. Okay, one of those bells is really a little bit too much. Can we only put on like low frequency bells? Okay. I like these. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. Bill Nye the Science Guy. I always love Bill Nye. I didn't see that much of him, but when I did, I'm like, I like his vibes. Look at that energy. Look at him go. Oh, that's loud. Chill out, Klimba. Chill. Nah, that doesn't sound good at all. Not this. Man, without the habit pedal, everything just sounds so boring. That pedal's kind of critical, isn't it? How can I make this work? How can I have my cake and eat it too? Because the only sad part is that the habit is a mono signal, which means it is incredibly boring if you run all of your audio through it. So, what if I make two duplicate signals? One going into the generation loss, and the other going into the habit. And from the habit, we're gonna go out, duplicate the signal twice. In order to just repeat the signal, we'll go left ear, right ear. Jesus Christ. Ah! Why? I'm sorry, everyone. Why did it do that? Okay, let's not do that. I think we're just gonna accept our more boring signal. I think I prefer the more boring signal over that any day. Oh, goodness. You make music in your dreams, kind of fire, not gonna lie. Normally I make music. What you just heard there was a semi-truck. I agree with Zen. Blah, blah, blah. You know, when you're dreaming, sometimes nightmares just kind of sneak up on you out of nowhere. They go do you a big surprise. Why? Oh. Clear the memory on the habit pedal because it remembers that horrible noise, of course. Now. Okay. Just gonna turn down the master volume just in case. Okay, we're golden. Ah. Man, that scared me. This is supposed to be ASMR, yet my adrenaline is running. My cable, no. Ah, jeez. Why do you have a semi-truck sound effect? It wasn't really a semi-truck, it was me routing my audio in such a poor way that it created an infinite loop of sound that like just overdrove the speakers and made it sound like a semi-truck. Infinite sound loops is one of the worst things about this, because if you get some wiring wrong, you will hear some horrible things. Your speakers will just go wah, and they will just keep getting louder and louder and louder until you panic and just like smack cables, smack every button in order to turn every single thing off before the speakers blow out. It is terrifying. That's what I had to do over the weekend with the sending computer to the pedals issue. Because after you get past a certain point in loudness, it starts doing that, except it does it gradually. After a certain threshold, it just repeats itself and gets louder and louder and louder. It's like a tipping point. And once you pass that tipping point, you better turn down that volume, or else it's just gonna keep getting louder. It's just gonna keep getting louder until your head explodes. Which is why we're not using the computer at the moment. We need the reamping boxes in order to make that work. And I thought I would have them set up, but unfortunately the boxes won today. So I have been bamboozled and outsmarted. It's a trap, it is indeed. That's not a nice frequency. A setup, a sound setup. I have a synthesizer, I have a kalimba, I have my effect pedals, I have my little mini Bay V2 to route all the things. It's a fun time. And I would have my computer too if the boxes didn't win. Upset noises. Who do they think they are? Outsmarting me. Do they not know who I am? I am Remi the Dreamfox, gosh dang it. They better recognize, Gosh dang boxes. Being all rectangular. I can be rectangular if I wanted to. I'm not gonna do it though, because I like being round. Look at my adorable round squishy cheeks. I can't turn that into a rectangle. No siree. transforms into box. Darude Sandstorm starts playing. I remember when you had about 200 subs. I liked your channel at the time, but I didn't have much hope. Seeing you in 3K means effectively broken the heart barrier of becoming mainstream, inspirational. Not gonna thank you so much. I am a very stubborn fox, and I am very persistent. I am not good at a lot of things, but my mentality is just keep walking forwards. Don't look up, just kind of stare down at your feet and just keep making little teeny tiny steps until you reach where you gotta go. And then bada bing, bada boom. It's pretty great. How long have you been a YouTuber? I guess it's been about 2 years now. I released my first video in like the end of July 2 years ago. And I've been making videos. I was making them either like 1 to 3 months, or no, wait, 1 to 2, maybe 1 to 3 months, 1 to 2 months per video, depending on how complex it is. Oh, why did that come out of nowhere? Let's soften that up a little bit. But yeah, every video is about 1 to 2 months, 1 to 3 months. But then I made my VTuber guide video, and that one I kind of just wanted to take everything I learned and then like combine it together to make one super good video. But then like throughout that I was like, I can make this even better. I can make this even better. And I kept on saying that to myself until I ended up just animating every single dream imagery thing I had. I ended up animating the background. I animated all the clouds. I animated outside. I animated everything. I went ham on that as well. So I already made a super big project, even super bigger. And originally, all I wanted to do is do a little compilation of like big VTubers saying inspirational things, but then just keep growing from like, you know what, I can add some things in there. It's like, I could add a lot of things in there. I can take those VTuber clips and I can frame them in like a more inspirational way. I could do this, I could do that, I can animate this, I can do, and I think it all came together to make one fantastic video. I am very proud of it. If I could head pat myself, I would right now. Hello, sorry I was late. I didn't realize you were streaming tonight. Hello, Yoreji. It's good to see you. And I am Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. This is my schedule. I like having a very well-balanced schedule. I feel like I could probably do 5 days a week, but I like the Wednesdays because then I get to be like, okay, what do I want to try doing next? And it gives a little buffer space. Honestly, keep going. I would love to see you make it. I do wonder about the rising controversy around VTubers though. It's getting looked down on in media currently. Will that affect you? Nah, I don't think so. I feel like I do a pretty good job of existing kind of outside the VTuber space. Ironically enough, I don't really do anything too much that a normal VTuber does. I'm just kind of off on my own little island, my own little dream world, where I can just kind of vibe and kind of do me. I feel like my content is more what's the word? I feel like more people who aren't as hardcore of VTuber fans might also like my content, because hey, cute fox boy making some dreamy tunes, I feel like that will attract quite a more people's. So I don't think I would get involved in the normal VTuber kind of bad things affecting its sphere. Why is there so much echo? Stop it. There we go. That's a nice delayed echo. Oh, that's spooky. Let's get out of that. So boomy. Oh, let's not do that one. Why does everything sound so crappy? I feel like I can't get the instruments to make the good noises. Let's try switching back to the kalimba. Bah. What inspired you to become a VTuber? I remember seeing VTubers like around the first time when like Nanners first became a VTuber. I remember seeing her like cat girl truck video. I'm like, after watching it like 2 times, I like had a little epiphany like, hey, I could do that. And then I kind of just, you know, I've wanted to make content for a good while before that, but I couldn't really figure out how to like step into it, figure out like what to do, how to do it. But I figured that when I found out about VTubing, I'm like, that sounds perfect. That gives like an infinite bed of creativity, where you can like put as much creative thoughts and ideas into your VTuber stuff, and you can make that just be a reality. And I think that was a really cool and exciting prospect, and I dedicated all of my brain power into doing it, and it's just kind of been my main focus ever since. And I've been applying 110% brain power into it, trying to always be creative, trying to always think of something new to do, something fun, something that I would enjoy and I think other people would enjoy too. And I think I have done a pretty good job. I've also done my best to also spread that same message about creativity to other VTubers, because unfortunately I feel like with VTubing, you don't see a whole ton of variety. Usually it's a lot of very similar things, unfortunately, and I feel like it's a lot of people following trends of what works, which, hey, if something works, and then, you know, might as well do it. There's not a lot of people crazy enough to just pick out a completely random topic or subject and be like, I'm gonna do this. Forget all you guys going that way, I'm gonna go this way. It's a bit intimidating. So that's part of the reason why I went so hard with that VTuber guide video. That video took 8 months. That's part of the reason why I went so hard with it, because I wanted to help kind of show VTubers that, hey, going against the grain, that could really work in your favor. And getting into it now prepares you for the future, because VTubing, like having just a virtual avatar to represent you, that's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger as time goes on. And I hope it helps inspire some people to well, let me just change this to distracting me. Also, and excellent. I hope that the video helps people and VTubers. I hope it inspires people to be VTubers, and I hope it helps the VTubers kind of go against the grain and come up with their own ideas and try new things, because that would make me really happy and excited to see the VTuber community kind of expanding outwards and covering more things. Water time. For some reason, Remi's voice is more calming than my normal music during a migraine. Ah, hello. I'm glad to see you. And yes, thank you very much. I try my best. I am in love with this new microphone, I have to say. It makes my voice just sound lovely. The old one, I felt it was a little bit too sharp. I remember seeing reviews about my own microphone, and they're like, oh, this is very sibilant, the highs are very sharp. I'm like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. It's just fine. And I wanted a microphone that had more lower end. I briefly tried the Shure SM7B that like everyone loves, but that made my voice sound so boomy. It made it sound awful. So I returned that one. And Rode just released their newest microphone, the 5th generation NT1. Oh my goodness, this is an incredible microphone for the price. If anyone's ever looking for a good XLR microphone, highly recommend it. Because not only does it have like a crazy amount of features, it just sounds so good. Like, I've never listened to a microphone where my voice just sounds like natural, smooth, and delicious. Zeez. True, based, and things worked out. They sure did. It does really. As inspirational, I'm helping someone revitalize people's interest in VTuber lore. Yay! I am also pleased with speeches with my lore. I am very proud of it, and it gives me a lot of flexibility to do exactly what I want. Like the music to Dream 2 videos, I absolutely love those. It solves so many problems I had all in one go. Like, I wanted to show more of my world. Check. I wanted to compile songs together. I really like to make like a mood. Check. I needed desperately more watch hours, because when you make a video once every month or 3 months that's like 10 minutes long, you're not going to get a lot of watch hours. And all these 3 things combined all in one go. And it's all presented in a really pretty package that I absolutely love and love listening back to a lot. I'm currently working on the 3rd one as well. And it is going to be themed for like maximum happiness, maximum vibes. It's going to be like a tropical beach theme with like happy tropical house music, and it's just going to be pure bliss. The first one was like mysterious kind of like dreamy, mysterious music in like a very calm and relaxing sort of setting. The second one, the Heart of the Desert, that one was supposed to be like more ominous, mysterious, spooky, and I think I did a fantastic job of that. I always wanted a little compilation, little thing of like Middle Eastern and South Asian inspired music, and I think that came out great. And the 3rd one, pure happiness, just pure bliss, and it's gonna be great, and it's gonna be so pretty. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Good to see you too, Remi, and it sometimes makes you sound very femme, not gonna lie. I know, right? It's fantastic. Good to see. Is best boy Remi tired yet? Oh, I've been tired. Wait, that's not true. I had some pre-workout. I did a big run. I did some exercises. So I'm kind of tired from that. But the pre-workout is like combating the tiredness of my brain, and it's kind of working, kind of not working. But I am very much looking forward to cuddling into my bed. Is best boy Remi VTuber lore is interesting because it's so much more expansive than flesh tuber lore, right? Because like flesh tubers, they don't really do lores. They just kind of like people doing things, which like more power to them. But like VTubing gives you so many more options to be creative, and that is lovely. I'm so glad I found your channel, Remi. Yes. That makes me happy to hear, Zen. Thank you. And I'm glad you found it too. Yee. Alright, we're supposed to be playing instruments, aren't we? Forgot about that. At the same time, I get how VTubers just don't want to play a character. I mean, some people like playing up a character. Some people don't. Some people do. I feel like that would get kind of exhausting. I feel like I'm just kind of me, just vibing out with my big old floppy ears. Look at them go. Like Mori Calliope, I feel like she's the most. One of the most, at least. They just like she's just herself. I feel like Gura, I feel like she's naturally very much like that, but she probably like plays it up a little bit. But who's another one? Pipkin Pippa, she's just 100% her. she's very violently herself. Yeah, some do, but they just drop character after a while, lol. True. It'd be more fun for us to play our characters, mainly because we have 30 personalities and each has a special personality of its own, so our characters might have different lore and stuff. X3. It gives a lot of flexibility and a lot of options. And that is what I love most about it. It gives you the power to create as you please. It opens up a giant, blank, open white canvas. And I feel like another thing that I wanted to kind of help inspire and enforce or reinforce would be getting creative with like VTuber lore and making it more like a part of the main content. Because with a lot of VTubers, it's like, aha, here's my lore. Here is a slide of it, or here's a one animation, and that's it. Okay, let's just do some video games. But it's like, but what if I'm interested in your lore? Tell me more about your lore. Can you show me more content from within your lore? Like, I feel like it's like a whole giant room filled with possible stuff to do, and no one seems to realize it exists. So with my video, I want to be like, look at that room, it's pretty cool. You can peek your head in there, be like, hello, how's it going? Yeah, I think it'd be cool if they made it part of their main content. The first channel that I constantly come back to watch streams. Yay, that makes me happy to hear. Very cozy stream time. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. It's so true though. I watch a lot of channels just to be amazed by lore, and I didn't get enough of it, sadly. Right? That's why I try very hard in all of my content to always link in the lore. It's why I spent freaking 3 months animating everything, because I mean the animations add more depth, more believability, and I want to do my absolute best to immerse everyone in the viewing experience. Eventually I want to try doing like the AI art in order to create different dreams, and then have the background be that AI art, so it actually feels like we're exploring dreams together and making music in those dreams. That sounds like a lot of fun. I am very excited about it. I found a AI art tool earlier this morning that seems like it would be perfect for exactly that. I had this idea of a Hololive multiverse series where there's different universes for the Hololive roster and have them interact with each other. Trying to explain it. Sounds cool. Also Zen. That sounds awesome. Spring reverb. Yeah, spring reverb kind of sucks. Modulation reverb, let's go. I was like, let's get the entire community to work on this, not just cover corp, make something that we can all be proud of. Put someone close to volunteers. I do very much like the fan animations of Hololive stuff. The animators there do a crazy good job. Many head pats upon them. This auditory vibe is like an underwater rainforest, only way I can think of explaining it. Right? Much agreed, Mr. Devon. But I was just more curious about whether people would be interested in such an idea at all. Devon, the explanation is perfect, and Zen, keep dreaming, and maybe one day. Peace. If you have a dream, you take it by the head, and you pat it, and you take it with you to the finish line. Just be stubborn and persistent, and you will get there. That's what I did, and look how far I've gotten. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Just do it. Now, can I have the black hole ambient track playing on top of the coastal noises we had earlier? This is supposed to be a St. Patrick's theme stream, but we kind of we very briefly were on that path, but then immediately jumped off of it. Okay, it's a little bit loud. Turn that down. Okay, we have 2 different ambient tracks playing in the background. We have an ambient song playing in the background, and we have art instruments. We have 4 different things going on. This is incredible. It's St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was reminded yesterday that it's St. Patrick's Day. The next day, I'm like, oh, there's a holiday? What? So I replaced the stream. I don't remember. I think I called today's stream the Sinister Soundscape in the schedule. But I chucked that and I'm like, okay, St. Patrick's Day themed. Quick, make a thumbnail that has like castles and rolling hills. Try to figure out how you can make some vaguely Irish sounding music. I did not come up with an answer with that one. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, for some people, and it's St. Patrick's Day. I was reminded because some people are celebrating it on YouTube. I do enjoy the idea of celebrating different holidays and like featuring it in the channel in some way and like making it more part of the content. Like I'm already super excited for Halloween. It's like every single time I see a spooky game, I'm like, I'm gonna play it on Halloween. Or I'm gonna play it through all out October. It is gonna be spooky game month. And we are gonna play the spookiest of games. Speaking of spooky games though, I am super excited for Resident Evil 4 Remake to be released tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next Thursday. So much hype. If you want our sound of music, you want banjos. You see, that's why I was rushing to get the preamp boxes working before the stream, but the boxes unfortunately won over me. And I did not get it working, so we can't use the computer audio. That would have been perfect. I downloaded a whole bunch of really good sounding flutes and like string instruments, but we can't use them. We can't use them. We need the reamp boxes to work properly, and for some reason they are just not passing audio. So I'm gonna have to brain power that one. I can't stop watching the floppy ears. Right? Look at him. It's cool how VTubers celebrating holidays like Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, etc. Otherwise, it'd just be another day for some people. It's very fun to theme things around it. Like if I had any spare time, I would have maybe like changed the colors of the visual elements on the screen here and there. But alas, what can you do? Just ran my fingernail across all of the tines. Let's see how well it remembers that. Whoa, calm down. Okay, let's get off that mode. You mean says yes. It's all good. Once I get set up, I can't wait to stream and stuff. It's gonna be so much fun, and Sally already has ideas and stuffs, so I get to have fun. Yuki. It is a lot of fun. It was very nerve-wracking building the courage in order to hit the stream button, But like all things, I just kind of stumbled my way through it. And watching back at those first streams, oh goodness, they're hard to watch it. Like I'm dropping like 50% of my frames in like every video, and I didn't even realize it. My lag is so horrible. I'm just like like model not even moving. It was rough, but I think I figured it out a decent amount. I think visually it has improved quite a bit, so I am very much enjoying it now. I just need to get better preparing for the streams, because like it's a little bit stressful just being like, I'm gonna get everything done last minute right before the stream starts. What? Last weekend I just spent all the time trying to prepare all the new fun things to include within the stream, but now I need to prepare more for like getting the thumbnails ready. That's gonna be a big one. What else? Thumbnails ready and more solid ideas for what the themes of each day are going to be. Yes. Those two things, I feel like if I get those two things out, I will be in a good position. Hello, Gerard. We're all vibing pretty well. Reverse. I also missed Kashmir Balalski Day. Wow. I don't even know when that is. Let's turn up the mix on the reverb. It was the 6th, was it? Yeah, I had no idea. Okay, the swooshing sounds a little bit much. know what? We're gonna play with some dip switches. Bah. Bah. Let's see. Okay, so normally I'm like, you know, moving the knobs on the boopity bop in order for it to change its settings around. I just use some dip switches to make it completely random on some of them. So it will be like magic hands reaching over and turn into dials on their own. So let's see how crazy that sounds. Because habits, this is an interesting pedal. Actually, can we hear what it's doing first? Look at that, with the sound isolator, you can see exactly where the frequencies are. That's cool. Is it really doing anything? Maybe. I can't tell. Okay, now it is. Can you... Okay, you sound awful. Stop. Stop. Okay, leaving it on random probably not the best idea. I do not have the patience to figure that out at the moment. Chase Bliss, I love Chase Bliss. I love the products, but their guides on their dip switches, pretty ass. Or my brain is just really smooth. Either one or the other, I don't know which it is. Okay, there we go. Remi, make sure to remember that you are the soother of souls and angel of dreams. Wow, thank you. I do try my best. Kinda creepy. Have you seen Dreamcore images before? I very much love the liminal space imagery. That I eat that right up. Just yum 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 yum. Melatonin alarm. Wow. Time to eat some melatonin. But the Dreamcore imagery, I don't like that as much. There's usually more of like a rough aesthetic of it. While just pure liminal space stuff is more, I feel like it's more dreamy. Have you ever seen the pool rooms? That's also one of my favorites. That one speaks deeply to me because I had dreams just like that when I was but a wee little fox. Like one of the earliest dreams I remember is like in the pool rooms, and then out of nowhere there's a whole bunch of people on the internet like drawing out how my dream looked. I'm like, what is this? What is this? Hello Han Han, it's good to see you. We're just talking about some liminal spaces, and we're also eating our melatonin gummies because we want to go to sleep. Yum yum yum. Zen, you know Han Han? Yum. Delicious. Delicious gummies. I found about your channel through Han. Ah, nice. Thank you, Han. Han interviewed me like a million years ago. That was a lot of fun. That's the first and only time I've ever. That's the first and only time I've ever done a collab stream. You're welcome, lol. Honored to be your first collab. Maha. Peace. That was quite a long time ago. I think that was when I had like 3 or 4 videos out. Well, let me reconfigure my routing here a little bit, so that way we can get the microcosm feeding into the habit as well. How did I do this last time? I think we're getting the same problem of horrific noises being played. However, this time I had the brain power to actually turn down the volume before I started messing with the routing. So that way we don't get any more semi-truck noises. Okay, we're making progress, Maha. It works. Brain so big, bum bum bum. Brain so big, that is me. Also found Han's drawing channel. I found a particular Dreamfox that looks like you. Yes, that is me. I am the Dreamfox. The secret, not secret channel. Hey, very curious, but what is your type? I say Remi is a fairy ghost type. You sure? I'm gonna take Han's advice for this one. I am a ghost fairy type. Pew 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 pew. Okay, so with this setup, The little swooshy, swooshy, swooshy ambient noises are now being fed into the habit pedal. In the habit pedal, we can... Will you... Stop. 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 Okay, that's better. The habit will remember all of those swooshy, swooshy sounds and then play it back to us, as opposed to before where it was just remembering the normal kalimba noises. Big and smooth, the best kind of brain. Yep. You sure it isn't big and fluffy? My tail is big and fluffy. Let's try on some different background tracks. Now, this isn't exactly Irish themed, but it's all I got. So we're gonna make it work. This does not fit the vibes well enough. Let's go back to section 1, mysterious space noises. There we go. I hear a flute in there. That's vaguely Irish, I think. Wait. Are you... So it seems we have not beaten the infinite loop problem. Hey. God dang it. Let's just get rid of this altogether. Don't need you anymore. I do need you. And where do you go? Where the output of that? Okay, you go over here. So you go there. You go there. And you go over there. Okay, that should, in theory, work. Remi, who made your model? If you go on my YouTube page and hit the little VTuber wiki link, that will take you to a page that includes both the person who drew my model and the person who rigged it. The person who rigged it is Ada, the Lonely Dragon, and Chems. Her full name is really hard and I can't pronounce it. But you can find her full name there, and that will also take you to both of their pages. Yes. Are there any string sounds I find playing Irish songs? You see, we would have those, but it was me versus the preamp boxes, which we need in order to run the computer through the pedals, and the boxes unfortunately won today. I was trying to get everything set up last minute. I'm like, okay, if I plug this in, this is all gonna work just fine. I plugged in, none. I plugged it back into how it used to be, and it worked. So I am missing something obvious, which really sucks because I can't run it in that old configuration because it's bad for the pedals running it with a higher impedance signal, and we don't want to hurt the pedals. So unfortunately they are in timeout until we can get the whole preamp situation sorted. If I had it ready, I could be playing some flutes and some violins and some good stuff. For now, we only have our synth, our kalimba, and our nature noises in the background. My brother of favorite anime, Noko, is here. Hello now, cow. It is good to see you. Wow. Tired fox noises. Oh, right. I gotta actually turn the pedals down. Let's see, will it do the infinite death spiral again? Just got off of work. Oof. That's a big oof. Okay, okay. Stop it. Why do you do this every time? Why are you looping? Stinky pedal, jeez. The ASMR vibes are falling apart, guys. It's falling apart. Why? Why would it be doing that? Kalimba goes in to habit. Habit goes into the reverb. And from the... And into the reverb is the output of the microcosm. The kalimba is getting the input, is outputting into the microcosm. Why? Why do you do this? Okay, instead of that, no, I definitely can't do that. That would make the problem worse. And I really need to take a picture of how I have these things laid out, because this isn't working. Hello, Sliffy, it's good to see you. Remi live time. Ooh. Dynamic noises, sleep and study in ASMR too. Right? Increasing decay could fix it. Right now, I only care about conversation with Remi. Ahoy! And it's less about decay. It's about how they're kind of plugged in, but I lack the brain cells right now to figure this out. Let's just do something basic. And 2. Get out. Shoo. What? Do. Okay. Do a little. Yeah. You know what? What if I just stop overcomplicating it? Just do kalimba, microcosm. Okay. Okay. And microcosm. You're going to go into. Get out of here. There. We're gonna go to. Ba. Or a little. Ba. Into the. Into the habit. Okay. Okay. In the habit. We're gonna go right back to the reverb. Do it twice, left here and right here. And then from there, finish line. Yay! We did it. Wow, that looks awful, but it works. I hope. Remi, can I address you with Japanese honorifics? Yes, you can if you please. Okay, let me turn down the volume just in case it decides to blow out our eardrums. Okay. Remi don't know. Bows. Angelic noises. Remi-kun? That's the only one I can think of. Wow. I don't know very many. I know senpai. I know Chun. I know the sama and kun. Is about it. There's quite a few. I don't know a lot of them. Remi, your majesty. Mwahaha. I am the teeny tiny head pat king. I'll worship and obey. Maha. Dream King Remi. Remi One-san. I don't know. I need to think up a good naming scheme. Well, if you take out the N in kun, you can have Remi-ku, which might support electric Kalama vibes. Or you want less form, perhaps. Wow. I don't know enough about the subject. Brain capacity, 0%. Brain capacity, 0%. Like, you know, like the low battery indicator. I need to get that as like a GIF on my brain. Remi senpai, Remi senpai. Ah. Tire noises. Is it repeating? Don't repeat. Please. Please don't. Okay, we're good. Dreamy noises. Ba-dum-bum. Dreamy noises. Ba-dum-bum. Remi don't know. What is don't know? Cause I sure don't know. Everyone don't clap at the same time. See what I did there? I need to get the eyebrow waggling to be more animated. Eh? You want formal or informal? I rather prefer informal. I am not a very formal fox. I'm not wearing pants. I mean, have you seen my hoodie? Genius. Domo is IRC. It's some samurai. I'm not cool enough to be a samurai. Clap, 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 clap. Thank you very much. He's I am Remi, the pun master. Remi the pun fox. Legal name change, let's go. Oh, right, now I remember. So we did collect mode on the habit. We had things feed into the habit first from the microcosm, and then we flipped it around and fed that into the microcosm to make more crazy sounds. Remi, you're a genius. Brain powers activate. Ba-dum-bum. Ba-bum-bum. Okay, collect mode is now officially on. Out of the way, cable. Okay, so it will now forever remember the things that we put into it. Some offer more respect. What does the coon one mean? All I know, it means something boy. That's about my extent of knowledge of it. I know I lived in Japan for a few years. Wow, that's really neat. Japan is a very pretty place. It's got the big mountains. It's got the big cities. It's got everything. Brain critically low batteries. Please recharge Fox immediately. That's Japanese. I can read some of it. I can't expend too many brain cells or else I might pass out right here now. I know that one of that is kanji for being able to see something. Tonikaku sutori muo, and then the kanji for see. Urukoto ni, and then kanji for something I don't know, and then Oh, it's so tiny. So. Okay, Dreamfox is Dream dead. He's about to pass out. Wow. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. Wow, Kalimba, go away. We had a most head-paddable time, even though we didn't get the computer audio working, which is a little bit sad. We did vibe out and have some fun, and we all got to see each other on a nice Friday night before the weekend starts. So I hope you all have a most wonderful weekend and most wonderful night with a lot of head pats and a lot of dreams. And I hope to see you all again on Monday at 9 o'clock, where I'm gonna play some game. What game? I don't know just yet, but we will definitely be playing something. Yes. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. Good night. Let me just get this ready. This here. There we go. Have a good night, everyone.